Hi, my love, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose 1111. Back with the truth, bring the dark into the light. Please take what resonates and leave it as not fit for somebody else. Collective reading, not a personal reading. If you're guided to my channel, some kind of truth, clarity, confirmation, message you're looking for. You may be also guided my channel with my soul missions, waking up to higher self, higher conscious, 5D. Thank you to everyone liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. I would not be where I'm at if it's not for you guys, for the Most High. So thank you so much for that. Also, thank you for super thanks, donations, booking readings with me, purchasing products from Etsy, and from my Shopify. Thank you. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, high sweat light, and the Most High, please give me correct echoing for the collective. What's going on? What's happening? Love cycles. Okay. Ooh, love cycles and true love. Attraction, understanding, deep attachment, hopes, dreams. Somebody is finding true love. Love is coming in faster than you expected. Right out of the middle of nowhere. True love. Your divine counterpart woke up. They just woke up. Rising angel, awakened, mended heart, strengthened after a breakup, okay? There was a lot of healing, growing that they had to go through. They had to do their shadow work. They had to surrender. They are finally awakening, okay? Your divine counterpart is awakening. They woke up. They woke up. Self-love. Self-love. Caring for oneself. Respect, value, confidence, knowing who they are, okay? And this is not them waking up as being woke, okay? Remember, woke and awaken is different. Okay, woke is more political and like wanting to do like riots and this and that, thinking that they know. A lot of woke people believe in the transgender, teenage transgender stuff like that. Okay, they're for that. They fight for that. They fight for rights. They think women have to be empowered and stuff like that. Woke, some people say woke is truth seekers. No. Woke is not awaken, okay? There is a difference between awaken and awoke, okay? And your divine counterpart has finally awakened, okay? Not that they're woke. They woke up. They woke up, okay? They have. Wake the fuck up, okay? Like, you could have just been manifesting for your divine counterpart, your other half, to wake the fuck up, okay? That's what I just heard. And they have awakened, okay? They are still behind, okay? You are far more advanced. You have ascended, and they are trying to play catch up here, okay? They are trying to play catch up. They are trying to, heal their wounds, their inner child, okay? Loving themselves, respecting themselves, knowing that they have value, that they're worthy, okay? Strength, okay? 'Cause they went through something, okay? That's taken them a moment, and it's going to take them a while, okay? It's not like it's going to be overnight that they're just at that same level as you, okay? Or that same consciousness as you, okay? They are in between, okay? They broke through that 3D matrix, okay? And they're in this between of 4D and 50. Okay, they may be connecting with gods and goddesses and extraterrestrial, and connecting with the spiritual realm more. Okay, but they're trying to find themselves. They're still in that process of finding themselves. You may have already found yourself, okay? You have stepped into your purpose, okay? You're a north node. They're still clinging to this south node a little bit while you're in this north node. When you're in a north node, it means that you stepped into your purpose, okay? You have accepted your mission in life, okay? And they're still in that between, okay? They're getting there. It's taking a moment, okay? Because they're trying to get rid of this discord, these mice, these sneaky rats, okay? These sneaky individuals, these karmics, these toxic relationships and stuff like that. It takes a while, okay? It really takes a while. You can awaken, but you still have to, there's a process. There's so much to do. There's so much work to do. And so that's what they're having to get away from, okay? This toxic behavior pattern, stress, anxiety, that's holding them back. That was holding them back, okay? Their past also is what I'm hearing. Their past wants them to cling to their south node, okay? Wants them to cling to that south node to make them stay stuck. But they are moving towards their north node, okay? They are moving towards you. Yeah, they are. I'm hearing don't give up on them, okay? Or you have not given up on them, and that's why. You have not given up on them. It's been an uphill battle. 7 of Wands, look at this. They're trying to defend themselves. It has been an uphill battle with them. Especially when they are really trying to let go of this discord, okay? these hardships, these burdens, the cross. When I say the cross too, they're going through Christ consciousness. Okay, so them going through Christ consciousness, this is the part that you possibly already went through, and you just have to wait. That's why I said do not give up on them. It's having patience, the waiting game now. Ace of Wands, manifesting. Okay, sparks, friends first, but this is you manifesting this. Okay, making something happen, coming in fruition. Okay, usually Divine Feminine wakes up first, but and then the Divine Masculine. But again, it could be Divine Masculine woke up first and then Divine Feminine. Your counterpart, okay? Your Divine counterpart. And when I say Divine counterpart, it means that they are now realizing that they want to walk the path of God, of love and light, okay? They don't want to be held back by Satan. They don't want to be held back by demonic forces, okay? They are also under spiritual warfare, spiritual attack as well. Okay, so this just like you were, okay, and you possibly could still be, yeah, Six of Wands here. This can be success here on the bottom, okay, success. Oh, puppy love, Page of Cups. This is love letter, okay. They could be sending you telepathic communication, telepathic messages, okay, telepathy, okay, or you may be receiving the text or a call from them soon. And if right now, if you're in here, because I'm hearing someone in here, my masculine or my feminine hasn't woke up yet. They're still living in that toxic behavior. They're still hanging out the karmics. They're still messing around and lying, cheating. This reading ain't for you then, okay? I'm going to tell you that. This reading ain't for you. Click off, okay? Unless you want to watch for entertainment, okay? This reading is not for you then. This reading is for Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine that your divine counterpart has awakened, okay? They are trying to do better, okay? They are working on themselves, surrendering, healing, okay? If you're in here right now and I see any comments saying that they're still karmic, they're still hanging out with those people, then this reading ain't for you, okay? And you complaining about them, saying they're never going to change, that they're always going to do this reading ain't for you, because this person has changed and they are continuing to change. Yes, they may still be held back by this, or yes, they may have some of these mice in their way, or these little karmics or little demons that are still trying to, you know, keep them in their past and stuff like that, but they are really working hard to get away from them, okay? They really are working hard to get away from them, cutting them off, okay? Walking away from them, okay? King of Wands, taking charge, intense, creative lover, okay? This King of Wands is taking charge, okay? They are finally doing what they're meant to do, okay? They are finally being obedient to God, okay? Are they fully, you know, sometimes we kind of ignore God, okay? Sometimes there's distractions and stuff, but overall, they are really, really trying to listen to their higher self, and they're really trying to listen to their spiritual team and God, okay, to show them where they need to go next. They're starting to follow their intuition. This the divine masculine, feminine, whoever this person that just awoken, they're starting to use their feminine energy, okay, man or woman, feminine energy, going with the flow, their intuition, their gut feelings, okay, loving themselves. The Hierophant, marriage, shared value, spirituality. This is a spiritual connection. This is ordained by spirit, okay, by Most High. Your ancestors, spirit guides, your spirit team, your spirit, your soul family, all agree that this is the person, okay? This is the good relationship, okay? This is going to be something that's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be spiritual, and it's going to be strong and electrifying. Confident, okay? I'm hearing someone's starting becoming the confidence right there. Temperance, living together, happy home, content. Sagittarius, so we have Taurus and Sagittarius coming out. Hierophant and Temperance. This is also balance. You guys balance each other out. Two of Cups, look at that. You guys are going to balance each other out. Okay, this is a beautiful, beautiful relationship that's in the making. Okay, is there going to be ups and downs? Yes. Is there going to be trial and tribulations? Yes. Is there going to be arguments? Most likely, yes. Okay. Is there going to be you irritated with them, they irritated you, annoyance? Yes. Okay. Relationships that's happened, and it's not just with your spouse or your partner. Okay. It's with kids. It's with your family. Okay. People butt heads, you know. But as you awaken and you ascend, you let go of some of that stuff. Okay. It's not as bad. You kind of agree to disagree sometimes too, and you kind of you talk more, okay? You talk things out, okay? Communication is the key here, okay, as well. And we do have justice. Wow, justice and 10 of cups, you guys. And wow, 9 of cups on the bottom and 10 of pentacles. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is beautiful. Look at pinky promise, and there's a ring here. Okay, the justice. This is soul pack, okay, legally bound again, and there's also balance here. Okay, with the Hierophant, Temperance, Justice is Libra. Then we have the 10 of Cups, family, security, happiness. Look at the little baby feet, okay, and the mom and dad hands. And then we have the 9 of Cups, holding each other's hands, a pinky promise, okay? This is a promise that's going to be kept, okay? Coming together, communication, just love. And then 10 of Pentacles, this is just pure love, pure happiness. Nothing can change this. Nothing's going to be able to stop this relationship, okay? They can try all they want. The demons, the devils, they can try. The karmics, they can try all they want. There's a lot of healing that both of you have to do together and separately, okay? You have work to do separately. They have work to do separately. And there's stuff that you do together as well. The Emperor. Okay, the Tower. This is a rebuilding. This Emperor wants to rebuild, okay? Rebuild his reputation, rebuilding his life, okay? Giving him everything to stability, okay? Wants to be a provider here, okay? Divine Masculine. And Tower is usually, it says falling apart, sudden change, rebuilt. But this is, Tower is a very good thing. It's a sudden change here to be rebuilt, okay? So, you guys are rebuilding. He's rebuilding. He's rebuilding a foundation. Ace of Pentacles. Engagement. The golden egg. He or she sees you as his golden prize. Okay? Romantic. Wow. This is really, really beautiful reading here. Okay? Romantic. Endless love, the believer, destiny. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. You know, again, happy home. Traditional. This is what you wanted, okay? What you've been waiting for. 6 of Swords, progress, moving on. Chariot, the Cancer card, okay? This is also moving forward. Romantic trip. 3 of Cups, celebration. Love, mingling, coming together. See, he's trying to move on from this past energy. He's moving on from the karmics, moving from discord. He could be moving on from a karmic family. Okay, he or she. Letting go of their karmic family that was just, you know, holding him down. That was, yeah, holding him down. It was possessive, controlling. Trying to control his life. They don't want to let go of him. Very clinging. Like I said, clinging to his family could be clinging to him, and he's still clinging to himself. Note a little bit that he's trying to move forward. 6 of Cups, a slow connection. Past life, okay? You guys were meant to be together in a past life, okay? And somebody came between you guys in a past life. And this time it's finally happening, okay? There is unity in this life. In many lives before you guys connected, okay? And something came in between you guys. Someone didn't do work in the past lives. Could be a Queen of Wands here, social butterfly. So we have the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. So we have, you know, a divine counterpart here. Independent Queen of Swords as well. Queen of Swords, independent, direct, unemotional, or, sorry, direct, very emotional, sensitive. This also could be like you speak your truth, okay? With this Queen of Swords, somebody speaks their truth, okay? They don't beat around the bush. The Sun, Leo, happiness, twin flame. Leo, fire energy here. Yeah. Someone's heart pounding, as in like lots of love here. Whoever is the karmic that's watching this reading right now, quit bitching, quit saying this is not your person, that they're still in that energy. Get off that, click out, okay? You don't need to be watching because you're just putting negative energy into this reading. This is a loving reading. This is a happy reading. This is a positive reading. And this is change here for both parties, okay? For the divine feminine, divine masculine, okay? These are two divine beings, okay? Because I'm hearing karmic trying to come in here and trying to, you know, interfere in this message, okay? There's a karmic that's disordered, okay? You're not divine. If you're in here saying that you're masculine still, in this old energy, and you don't believe that's gonna be changing, you're in the karmic energy right now. There's a troll, okay? There's a troll or a bot or whoever, okay? Whatever's in here, fucking trying to ruin this message. Okay, so somebody's trying to ruin your guys' relationship. This union happening. Okay, they're about to ask you to marry them. Okay, this is marriage, commitment, full-on commitment, and somebody wants to stop that marriage. They want to stop that. Marry me. Karmic shouldn't have underestimated you, but they did. Underestimated me. You should. Wow. I don't know why, but yeah, feels like somebody's having a heart attack. Karmic could be having a heart attack. I don't know why. Karmic's having a heart attack because divine feminine, divine masculine, you came in a union. You guys are getting married. Someone in a family could be having a heart attack. They're not happy. I'm seeing someone coming in trying to stop a marriage, like saying they cannot be married. Like they're running into like a wedding and saying they can't be married. Someone's really trying to stop this. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's going to happen. Oh, wait. There's a baby daddy or baby mama manipulating a situation here. Manipulating children. Okay, a relationship here. Baby mom, baby dad trying to manipulate. Okay. So if you have a child with another parent that could be trying to manipulate the children or come against you in your relationship. Call my name. Okay, you can call them their name, okay? In the spiritual realm. You put yourself first before anyone else. Okay, see, you may be putting yourself first now. Okay, and that's why you're loving yourself, loving thyself, and you're actually putting yourself first, and you're letting go of everything else, and that's what you're calling in. You're calling in the soulmate, this divine counterpart, and when you started doing the work and you surrendered is what helped wake this other person up, okay, this counterpart up. Someone's trying to make it complicated. See, what the F? Family could be trying to make it complicated. Family could be causing drama, okay? His family, your family. They are the one. Why can't masculine, they're one, okay? Why can't family just be happy? If you're happy and they're happy and you guys are good together and you're doing your own thing, why can't people just be happy and just mind their own dang business and stay out of it? And worry about their own relationship, their own problems. Yeah, worry about their own problems because they're not your problem anymore. This masculine or feminine, this person is going to ride with you, ride with me, okay? They have your back no matter what, unconditionally, okay? You are the future. They are your future. The future one. Soul level, soul connection, spiritual connection. Passion. Passionate. There's a train going by. Fast movement. Speeding up. It's going to speed up for this divine counterpart that's finally waking up. Loyalty. Loyalty. Twin flames. Confirmation there. Having sex healing powers. Healing sex powers, okay? You have healing sex powers. They have healing sex powers. They can feel you pull on their energy. They can feel you pull on them energy. Okay, so they feel your energy. You feel the energy. Love you always and forever. Let's blend families. They're horny. They could be abstinent right now, celibate right now, waiting for you to come in, or waiting for them to, you know, come into you. They miss you more than life. Then we have an ex-lover wanting to come through. That fell on the ground. Ex-lover. Everybody's looking for something. This ex-lover could be trying to come in between you and your person. This ex-lover was keeping secrets from you. Some kind of secrets. Okay. So those were on the ground, so I picked them up. Let's keep it like that. This ex-lover wants to call it truce, but then like something about coming in. Electric touch. Yeah, I'm just trying. People need to stay in their own lane and worry about their own relationships. Your relationships could be this love story. Okay? Love story. Everyone's going to want to be like you guys, okay? They're going to want a relationship like you. You're going to be influential, okay? I'm hearing someone could be a relationship coach or help out in relationships, showing what a relationship is like, what real love is like. Building together, letting go of past trauma, teaching others how to better themselves. I am hearing there is a masculine, or the masculine, this other, could be feminine too. This person right now has been ignoring their duties a little bit. They have something on their head. They are going to have to start giving some, like, prioritize better, okay? Especially if they want to be a provider, okay? They're going to have to figure out how to prioritize better. I'm hearing they want to give you everything. Yin yang. Yin yang. They still have a little bit, they're still in their ego. They haven't fully went through an ego death, okay? They fully haven't went through an ego death. Contracts, commitments, Saturn, until debt tears us apart. This is marriage. This is everything, okay? They do not want to leave you. They don't want to leave. They want to be with you. Wish fulfillment, okay? Genie in a bottle. Look at Genie in a bottle making that wish. This is your wish come true. Their wish come true. Not just connecting and coming into union with each other. You're coming in union with your soul tribe, your soul family. You guys both have the same soul family, soul tribe. Showing the way, helping one another. Yep, see, this is what they're trying to let go of, their south node, clinging to their south node, like this discord of this family, okay? Or it could have been their ex-lover too, okay? The ex-lover could be trying to hold on to them, or the baby mom, baby dad could be trying to hold on to them, manipulate, okay? Trying to keep you away from each other. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Get grounded, I'm hearing grounding. Yeah, see, they're letting go, look at inverted. They are walking away from this toxicity, being bound patterns. Because they're growing. Summertime, you're going to see a lot of growth with this individual in the summertime. Their ancestors are guiding them. Their higher self, the Most High. Be open and ready to receive. As I said, you're in the South Node. Cosmic purpose. Message in a bottle. Communication. Mercury, travel. Mercury also, Virgo is very strong in Mercury. So we have Virgo coming out strongly too. Communication. Telepath. This is also telepathic communication here. They sending you love songs, messages, okay? Pay attention to them. Someone is trying to hold them back, trying to control their life. That came out earlier too, so that came out here. Possessive controlling, again. Trying to control their life. Truth. Truth. And see, there was a detour of fate. Divine intervention. Divine has stepped in. Intervened. Your fate is meant to be together. In truth. Sun, Leo, strength, empowerment. I said they could be in their ego still. Okay? Female or man. Reunion, soul ties. There's that pinky promise again. Pinky finger. I just keep hearing that they have to love themselves and they have to do the work too. That's not the cards I wanted. They're being rescued. Divine intervention. Maybe I'll use those cards too in a minute. Past life communication. There may have to be like some kind of travel, some kind of movement, okay, to come to each other. This could be like a little bit long distance relationship as well, okay. Having to travel to meet up, okay, making it work, okay. Compromising, I'm hearing a lot of compromising here as well. Knighthood. Someone could have been part of the Knights Templar, Knight bloodline. Someone's last name could be Knight, a warrior, protector. Male, female. Okay, this is switching the roles. You, if you're a female right now, in a past life you were a male. If they're the male, they were a female, okay? Switching roles. Okay? So, if you are willing that's watching this and you're female right now, you were a male in a past life, okay? If you were a male, you were a female. And the opposite for your person, okay? Experiencing both of those genders, okay? Come together. Asia background. This is when your past lives you could have been together. Is Asia. Authority figure. Authority. This could happen too. This could have kept you away from each other's authority. Okay, someone could have been in trouble before it kept you away. Or your person, your masculine or feminine, is part of the, judicial system. High ranking. Leader. Someone could be a judge or a judge in past life. They could have been dealing with the authorities that they have to release as well, letting go. They're held back from this trauma of being an orphan. They didn't have a mom or dad. Someone lived in foster care, someone lived in an orphanage, okay? They're still holding on that. They do want to build a family with you. Family tree line, okay? Someone's person likes Asian food. They love, love, love Asian food. They eat it a lot, okay? I just heard that. They love it. They eat it a lot. Making a choice. The golden palace, like I said earlier, the golden egg. They see you as their golden palace. They see you as their golden egg. They see you as their golden child, okay? Or just the gold in front of them, okay? They see you as their diamond. Their present. They made a choice. Moving towards this divine path, this golden palace. This golden palace is creating their heaven on earth. You're creating your heaven on earth. They're creating their heaven on earth. Follow the leader, okay? You have awakened. And now they're following you. They're following the footsteps, okay, coming into the light. Okay, follow leader does not always mean a bad thing. Gentle, compassionate, loving, nature, gardener. This relationship's coming to life. And somebody's a magical map shifter. Somebody could be a shapeshifter too. Very magical. See, they had to make a choice. So they're going to continue to be in this path of darkness and discord and with their karmic family and friends. Or they're going to release them, let them go, and come towards you. Their divine feminine, divine masculine. Their counterpart. And I heard they're letting go. This counterpart is releasing a lot of people, okay? Family, friends, associates, co-workers, like toxic behaviors, energy. This is a lot they're doing, okay? They don't want any part of it anymore. They don't want any of the drama. They don't want any of the low vibration, okay? They don't want to live in fear. They want to live in pure happiness, okay? They want to have a good life. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Church has those damn cards. Hold on, I got these one cards. She had a one. Let's close this message out. Thank you. Thank you. The Ruby Star, flow. I embody my authentic and sensual self. Like I said, going with the flow. Okay? Going with the flow. The Ruby Star. On the bottom. The Holy Child, Starseed. I'm a divine child of the universe. They know. They are the divine child now. Okay? They are the part of the universe. They are Stardust. They have been activated. They have awakened. They know who they are now. The Cosmic Enchantress, Witchcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. Not as a bad way, okay? This is not a bad way. Somebody could be doing, I am hearing somebody could be doing witchcraft to try to stop you guys from coming into union, okay? They don't want you guys to come together. But you're this Cosmic Enchantress, okay? You manifested, you created things. Thank you. Letting go, walking away from Alpha Draconians, corrupt, unethical cults. Okay, that's who this masculine and feminine is walking away from. Okay, someone's walking away from a cult, from their cult family. Okay, their coven. Okay, their gang, whatever. Their dark ties. Okay, walking away from it, leaving it behind. They may also have draconian blood in them. Okay, they're family because they're karmic. They may have draconian blood in them. Okay, trying to release that, letting go. Oh, I know what cards to close out. Let's forget about them. New beginnings is emerging. New beginnings. Merging with the soulmate, that's divine counterpart. Okay? New beginnings. These cards I needed. Oh, you guys, I just added my Money Loves Me body oil, you guys. Has gold flakes and ancestor money in it. Basil. Money loves me. This manifests as money. Okay, abundance, good wealth, good health. Okay, this I added to the shop so you guys can check it out. It is 15% off too. I only have it in 2 ounce. I can make it in a 1 ounce if you want a 1 ounce or a 4 ounce. So again, this is in my Etsy store and Shopify. I will be adding this one most likely today, especially with how this reading's coming out. Because this counterpart has activated their starseed, is knowing who they are, starseed activation. They need some of this oil. Starseed activation. Okay? Knowing that they're cosmic, okay? Coming from other realms, dimensions. This one is honeydew melon. This has a honeydew melon. This has a soft scent. It's called actually Alien Princess. It's just a very subtle, soft scent. It smells really good though. Really good. I don't know how to explain what it smells like. Okay, what else? Close this out. Thank you. Oh yeah, see, and then wake the fuck up. I have this in 2 ounce and 1 ounce. That's what it looks like when it's shaking up. So if you feel like you need more waking up oil, it's lemon, okay? Lemon body oil. All over manifesting oil, ritual oil. I still use this stuff, okay? I still use it because I love the smell of yellow. I want to continue to stay awake. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your intimate selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, expressing your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Thank you. Okay, somebody's still releasing their ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Release that ex for this new love to come in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Something was holding you back because religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. That could have been in past life too. Someone could be more religious and someone could be more spiritual. Okay, don't let that affect you, okay? If you guys love one another, don't let it affect you. Compromise. Compromise. I'm an example of that. I am more spiritual. I'm an ominous. I believe there's truth to all cultures and religions, different religions and stuff. I see that different points and views of different, you know, religions, cultures, mythologies, stuff like that. My husband is Christian. He is religious. He, you know, is Christian. I don't call myself a Christian. I won't call myself a Christian. Do I believe in Christ? Yes. I went to Christ conscious? Yes. And that's what I think Christians are. But if you want to get, like, if you're talking to a real person and I say I'm a Christian, but then I believe in Buddhists, okay? I believe in Hindu. I believe in goddesses and gods, okay? Do I believe that they're real? Yeah. Do I worship them? No. Do I step into an archetype and work with them? Yes. I do worship God, like Most High, Prime Creator, okay? Prime Creator. But I do connect with other goddesses and gods as well, okay? When I'm on my journey. I don't just stick to one God. I don't just stick to one goddess. I don't just stick to one religion, okay? And some people say, you need to stick to one religion. No, because there is truth to all of it, okay? There's truth to all of it, okay? But yes, there's one prime creator that created everything and anything, okay? But he had kids, prime creator, created gods, goddesses. And if you really, really want to dive down in that rabbit hole, we are all our own goddess and gods. Okay, some people get twisted, but God is within us. God is within us. You are your own God, goddess. Okay, within you, because God is in you. Doesn't mean people have to worship you though. Okay, that's the thing. Being your own God, goddess doesn't mean people have to worship you. Okay, does not mean you have to people worship you. Sacred union. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. True bliss. Sacred sexual union. Healing. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Healing. One more. Thank you. Twin flames. I said one more. Look at twin flames came up. This is twin flame. Your passion ignites. Divine counterpart, divine feminine, divine masculine coming together. And you guys are a reflection of one another. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. That could be why you guys had some space, because you guys are a reflection of each other, mirroring each other. You are a god or goddess. Okay, you are a god or goddess. You are the king or queen. King or queen means leadership. Okay. Leadership. God, Goddess means that God's within you and you are a divine counterpart of that God, of Prime Creator. And you can create anything. You can manifest anything. You can make things happen. Okay? You can create your own heaven on earth. You can bring peace and love into this world. You can live in darkness. You can live in love and light. 777. Money, fortune, good luck. Stay strong. Continue moving forward. What even through obstacles, challenges, divine guidance, powerful, perfect Trinity. Perfect Trinity is the twin flame is husband, wife, God. The three strands in the Bible. Husband, wife, God. Divine feminine, divine masculine, God. Coming back into one. Okay, two souls coming back into one. Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, number 10. I love you guys. Love, peace, light, heal, namaste.